All right, so we're ready. Specialist DevOps. So this is a project that I've been working for a couple years now, since 2022. So three years to be exact. One of my motives, or the reason why I started working on my project, is because I see a lot of opportunities. These are these opportunities here with telecommunication is big, and I think technology is going to help us out resolve that. I think that technology will have a big impact. The reason why is because AI came to change everything. Every business wants to save money. They want to cut off costs. They want to see more revenue. But what I recommend to do, instead of cutting off costs, I would invest in something that I would have no risk. That I know for sure when I'm going to invest that money, I'm going to have something in return. I'm going to double my money. I mean, everybody wants that, but how bad do you want it? What would you do for that? Because this change is coming, and it's coming fast. So every business, whoever misses out on technology, AI, I mean, that's the future. So that's what we're going to be talking about here. So what is the problem that we've identified? Well, for starters, there's always hackers, people stealing their information, people getting scammed. A lot of people don't want to do things over the phone or over the internet anymore because it's getting out of control. But what we're going to do is we're going to provide a security that there's not going to be any data breach. And the reason why we can accomplish that is because of blockchain. Blockchain is something really secure, and it's virtual. So results, we're going to give results. Companies need to sell and to retain customers, internal and external, meaning the people that buy your service or product, and your internal customers, which is your employees or your partners or whoever you're working with. That's your internal customers. It's like a stakeholder. So everybody wants to save money. I mean, I like to save money too, but do we know when? Do we know when we save money? So think about it. When you save money, what actions do you take? What is what are the things that you have to do in order to get a best price. And not just that, but get your return of investment. So technologies, it's going to be biometric security. So whoever wants to go ahead and start using our services or products, they're going to be a requirement is that in order to have access to our services, we do have a biometric security, meaning it's going to be facial recognition, and maybe even a fingerprint. So we ensure that you trust us, so we'll handle all of that data secure. So AI-driven analysis. This is something really useful. You know, the reason why is these AI are going to be driven by data that you collect from your internal and external customers, because they're patterns. Patterns tell you a story. So not just that, but the best thing is that we're gonna have a little bit of machine learning here. We're gonna have software that is gonna be sentiment, and it's gonna be really robust on your metrics, performance, your voice of the customer, your first call resolution, your callback within a week. So these are the things that technology helps us to identify quick, so we can take action or we can celebrate. No, because we always have to celebrate. That's something important. So enterprise, we have it available across all telecommunication industry. I recommend really considering it, because sooner or later, companies that have 50 employees and higher, it's a lot to have a development program for employees. So might as well take advantage at the moment that we have something innovative, that it gives you results. And the reason why I guarantee it, I've been working about a decade with telecommunication industry, and these are the opportunities that I can identify. And well, numbers don't lie, but take advantage. It's a great opportunity. Now, for the people that need help with cold call, like outreach, I'll give you an example. Let's say maybe I have a service that it's not a product, but it's a service that I'm selling online. And how are you going to know if a customer is interested? How are you going to know how many people go on your website? What are your customers doing when they're on their website, on your website? Do you know how many people click on the cart? So all this is really valuable information that with AI we can definitely do a deep analysis to identify if you need help with outreach, cold calling. Another thing is leadership excellence program. There's a opportunity to develop leadership even more. I mean, they're doing a great job, but I think we can help out a little bit, and I think it's a good idea. Well, we would be more than happy to collaborate. That way, we're gonna make it memorable, and we'll build together. So, how my idea came to life? Well, like I mentioned, I was able to identify opportunities with resources not being used, expired processes that need update to our evolving environment. So I was surprised that there was a lot of tools that AT&T would provide us when COVID was around, so we can work from home. I really like those tools, and I took the time to make a presentation of how those tools can help us with our metrics and give a better service and seamless, based on articles. And I think that's when I started identifying that not a lot of people like to investigate or do discovery, try to see how the process or the environment is. That way you remove any doubts or any second guesses. So I also had the opportunity to invest in my leadership academy. AT&T, I thank you for that. You guys gave me the opportunity to hone my my skills. It's not about avoiding the pain, to dominate, charging straight into it and emerging on the other side. To put to structure, I would say, because without suffering, I had an idea how leadership
So brace yourself for the
was,
fight and tackle every challenge with everything
but
you've got.
I had no structure. And thanks to AT&T, I have a structure, and I think I can help with leadership. So step number 3. Oh, this is when I made that presentation. That was something really good. So that's how I started this project. So timing is always essential. It's essential because opportunities only come once in a lifetime. And it's okay to think, but not overthink it. Because you overthink it, then it's not gonna happen. One thing that I've been recognized for my work is integrity. So reason number 2, everybody wants to save and make profit. That's why we are the best option guaranteed. So this is the attention that Specialist DevOps is doing. Direct traffic to my landing page would be 63%, 63.6. Search engine is 1.5. Referrals 18.2. There's 2 search engines. I think the 1.5 is the other engines. So people, the market, the right people, the ones that are a good fit for this program would be coaches, consultants, or if you want to level up in your career, you want to build some skills, maybe you want to give sales a try, we can definitely help you out. So we collaborate with people that are committed to growth, the ones especially in the telecom industry. That's what we're trying to aim. So the demand for tech talent critical to telcos is also growing in other industries. Estimate demand change for tech occupation 31%. That's good. That's a good number. So this is something growing and growing fast. So basically, if you're an investor, by implementing customized professional development programs aligned with the industry standards, we aim to reduce employee turnover and increase operational efficiency. These programs not only certify our workers, but also ensure that they're equipped with the precise skills to meet organization goals. That way they're in it for the long term, and it grows value, and it's your return of investment. So you're going to be touching other savings or income, or savings that you never knew that were there. For employees, so who is committed to growth, through tailored training program built on industry best practices. We help build skills, confidence for success in your role. Also have the opportunity to earn certification that validate your expertise and contribution to your mission. You want to be a partner. Our approach to workforce development includes custom training solutions aligned with industry benchmarks. These programs ensure our team is high-skilled, certified, and ready to deliver exceptional results. So basically, what that says is we're going to develop your personnel from the roots with behaviors and commitment. Sorry, I had a call. So how are we going to make money? How is this business going to generate money? We're going to start providing membership subscription. So these membership subscriptions, depending on your needs, we have from monthly, annual. So depending on your needs, these memberships will allow you to have access to a knowledge center where you can ask any question about your topic for development, if it's customer service, if it's closing a sale, or if it's how to do a successful skill transfer effectively. So depending on your needs, if it's personal or if it's leadership, we can definitely help you out with that. Now, transactions. These would be some customized and personalized ebooks, a guide how to successfully reach goals, especially with the help of technology. So putting these two together, it's something really incredible. I'm excited. I mean, it's going to be coming out June. Yeah, June. I can't wait. So June we start having the software. I think that's from 6 months. Yeah, I think the first quarter of 2026, we're forecasting 100 users. We're trying to reach best place to work second quarter by reaching 100 and retaining them. I know it's going to be an exciting event. We're going to be reinforcing community. That's the third quarter. And the fourth quarter, I'm going to remember this day, Cinco de Mayo. Today is a special day. So if you're interested, if you want to know more, feel free to reach out. That's my information. Email, website, phone number. Here's the demand for technical talent and telecom industries. So I think we can cover a couple of these metrics. Yep, that's it. There is another thing I want to share. Hold on. Specialist DevOps.